Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk to you about Veterans Day. More specifically, what Blade HQ is doing today to help support Continue Mission and their efforts to support our veterans for Veterans Day. And I'm doing this out here in my shed on top of my Kawasaki KLR 650 to illustrate a point. When I get on this bike, when I go for rides on it, the feeling I get and the relief I get is fantastic. It's a relief from my stresses and from things that make life difficult and occasionally kind of depressing. Riding this means I get to forget about all of that because I'm 100% tuned into and focused on piloting this bike across the road, across the trail, over some obstacles, around some obstacles, up a hill, whatever it may be. And all the stresses in my life, all the things that make life kind of difficult sometimes, it all just disappears. And the reason I'm making a point about that is because that is precisely what Continue Mission does for our veterans. Continue Mission is a great organization. If you follow them on Instagram, you'll see them doing very active things constantly with folks, taking them out on long bike rides, races, water sports, lots of really fun, active activities. Okay, not a bunch of lounging around or sitting and watching movies. These guys go out and do stuff. And I realize and I understand how doing things, being active, helps to alleviate and helps you to get over and forget about things that you're stressed about, things that bother you. Just like when I'm riding my motorcycle. So I really, really appreciate what Continue Mission does for our vets, and I want them to continue, and I want them to have the resources to be able to continue. And that's why I'm supporting this fundraiser that Blade HQ is doing for Continue Mission for our veterans. So let's give you some details on the fundraiser. Here's what Blade HQ is selling. This brass tag right here, which I've actually put on the keychain to my KLR 650. Not really a keychain so much as an S-beaner, but I put this on here as kind of a reminder for me to think about our vets and to think about the things they need, and to, as I'm relieving my stress, realize that they need relief and release from their stresses and from the things that are hard for them. So what Blade HQ is doing, like I said, they're selling these tags, and these tags are $5 a piece. Like I said, it's kind of like a little token for your donation. And the great thing about how Blade HQ is doing this is they're putting in a lot of work to produce these brass tags and fronting a lot of the cost to get them produced. They're recouping, the cost of actually having them made, which is very small, but all the profits go straight to Continue Mission, which is a very good thing. And Continue Mission as an organization, listen, these guys are the real deal. They take all those proceeds and 4% of it goes to overhead. 4%, that's extremely low. 96% of it goes to actually helping out our vets, which is enormous. So these guys are the real deal. They really help out our vets. They put a huge amount of their resources, their time, their efforts into putting together programs and activities for our vets, and using the cost and the funds that they raise to actually do great things for our veterans. Last year, Blade HQ did this exact same fundraiser. They sold flight tags. They raised $3,000 selling those flight tags for Continue Mission. This year, the goal is to earn $13,000. Now, Blade HQ sold out of those flight tags so fast. My guess is these brass tags will sell nearly as quickly, and they'll have 13,000 bucks in the hands of Continue Mission well before Veterans Day. But a lot of that is dependent on how willing you are to help them out. So please do head over to Blade HQ today. Right now they've gone on sale. So head over there right now. Pick yourself up one of these flight tags. I don't earn anything off of this. Blade HQ doesn't earn anything off of this. The only people really being helped by this are our veterans, as it should be. Donate to our vets. Get yourself one of these flight tags. Go over there today and do it. I'm Late Boy Scout. I really appreciate you watching. And to all our vets, happy Veterans Day. I want you to know I really appreciate your service. I appreciate who you are. I appreciate what you've done for this country. We'll see y'all later.